haunted by the past. They say you shouldn't stare too long at photographs of the dead, but when your job is to digitize a century's worth of medical history, it's hard to avoid. My first week at the archive, I thought the worst thing I'd find were gruesome diseases frozen in sepia tones, but it was the eyes, vacant, pleading, always seeming to look right through me, that stuck with me. They started cropping up everywhere, the reflection in my monitor, the glossy black of the scanner, flickering at the edge of my vision. I told myself it was just eye strain and too much caffeine. But then I noticed the faces, too. It wasn't just at work. The first time, I caught a glimpse of a woman in a tattered hospital gown, standing behind me in the bathroom mirror. She was gone when I spun around, but the air was icy, and a scent of antiseptic hung in the room. At night, I'd wake to muffled coughing, soft moans, and the unmistakable click of a camera shutter. My apartment is on the 5th floor, but I'd hear footsteps shuffling outside my door, growing bolder every evening, always stopping right at the threshold. I started researching the patients in the photos, desperate for explanations. Most had died young, their illnesses incurable back then, faces frozen in time, unnamed, unremembered. But a pattern emerged: every single one died on the hospital grounds, many during outbreaks that overwhelmed the staff. The deeper I dug, the more I realized they weren't just haunting the images, they were searching for someone to remember them, and maybe, someone to blame. Last night, as I finished cataloging a particularly disturbing photo, the patient's face twisted in agony, I heard breathing behind me, ragged and close. My reflection stared back at me from the darkened monitor, but it wasn't my face at all. It was hers, the woman from the mirror, her eyes pleading, her mouth curling into a desperate, silent scream. The cold hand on my shoulder told me what I'd suspected all along: the dead don't just want to be seen. They want company. And tonight, they finally know my name.